Okay, now here's a little bait and switch. This is from the government. Like, don't trust anyone, not even your old Uncle Sam. Huh? I guess a lot of people are used to that. But here, the PPP, that's money went to small businesses to pay for payroll, when the COVID started. And so what happened now, you got that grant. Actually, it was a loan, and then it turns into forgivable loan, which is really a grant that you didn't have to pay back. But now, just a couple of days ago, the IRS says, whoa, wait a minute, you have to pay more taxes, though. So even though you got a grant for free to pay a whole bunch of, say, employee salary, so instead, let's say you got a $100,000 forgivable loan or grant from the Small Business Administration, you use that money for $100,000 in payroll taxes. Now, here's what happens is you pay taxes now next year. So normally in a business, you take all your expenses and you deduct it from your income. So what they're saying that you cannot deduct those payroll expenses from your normal income. So that'll be, you'll be paying like $20,000 on $100,000 that you got. So what happens is that the government's giving you $100,000 in one hand, and then it gets from the IRS, the government gets $20,000 back from you. Wow. So if you don't know what it is, like I'm not really sure either, here's what to do. I'll put the link to a report that is in, where the heck did it go? Not the Journal of Accountancy. Bench, BENCH.co. They have a good explanation of this. You want to get an explanation. And instead of hiring an accountant or anything like that, what to do is you go to something called the Small Business Development Center, SBDC. But the email address, not email, the website is Americas, AMERICAS, and then SBDC.org. Americas, AMERICAS, and then SBDC.org. All one word. Okay, they're free consultants. They do marketing for free, accounting for free, all this kind of stuff. You call, make an appointment, and get this straightened out for yourself. Even if you're a nonprofit, or if you don't pay taxes anyway, it's not profit. So you don't have to worry. But even a sole proprietor and stuff like that. So that's where to get that, good help besides having some wacko like me tell you what the laws are. And so that's the PPP loan from the Small Business Administration. If you got that and used it and got it, you got it forgiven, you still have to pay. You can't take off the expenses from your normal P&L on your business tax return. So a $100,000 grant could turn into a $79,000 grant, right? That's what it boils down to. So what the government gives in one hand, they're going to slyly take it away from the other. Stop.